Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome to Coffee and Sports the Morning Show on the Wire Network, where we don't do safe takes, we do real takes. NFL season drama heating up, NFL playoffs positioning getting serious. Nope, and somebody's legacy shifting as we speak, man. But I'm here with two of my favorite guys, man. We missing one of our guys this morning, man. But NFL Genius, how you doing, man? How your weekend going?
Fired up. Feeling pretty good, right? I'm happy to be back on the morning show. It's been a minute. I'm being honest with you, been a little very hectic time, but not bad, but good. But just been busy. But it's good to get back, talk to y'all, talk some sports.
Will, how was your weekend, man?
Good to be back. Good to be back. Got a chance to watch a very good Elimination Chamber. And it's good to be here talking NFL and NBA with you guys. It was all right.
Go ahead and take it away, man.
It was all right. I thought it was all right.
What happened with the WWE?
I thought it was all right, man. What did you like about it, Gene? I thought it was good.
Triple H getting fired, bro.
Say what?
Triple H getting fired, bro. I'm gonna tell you something right now, bro.
The one thing I will say, a lot of that stuff was obvious. I just like the way it was won. It was done. Like you saw Randy, you knew Randy was gonna win. Come on, you knew Randy was gonna win. Had in the back of my mind that Real was gonna win too. But some of that stuff I did like. You got Seth coming back, saving the Vision storyline.
I mean, the last 15 minutes of the show was the show. The women's elimination chamber was awful. Becky versus AJ was terrible.
I agree with that.
Punk versus Finn was okay, but like you're starting the Finn face turn, so you'll get Finn versus Dom at Mania.
Yeah.
But the men's, even the men's elimination chamber, it wasn't good until the last 15 minutes. I love Javon Evans. I wish they would have did more with him in that match.
Yeah.
I felt like the women's elimination chamber ended early because Tiffy's face got busted open in the match. But it was a subpar C- PLE. And I'll be honest with you, bro. Triple H has had a lot of them. He's had a lot of subpar. And if this year's Mania is not at least a B+, he's getting fired, bro. He's fired. That's what people need to understand.
A lot of that stuff you saw coming a mile away. I guess the only thing, because I love the fact that Rhea did win, it puts the spotlight back on her. I did not like AJ versus Becky. I didn't like that at all. I thought that was a terrible match. My God, that thing was bad. And I get it. Becky's probably got some stuff going on the sidelines to drop the title, but you saw it coming because of where it was at.
They're just setting a rematch for Mania. It's so predictable. And then Becky wins it back at Mania. Like they let AJ Lee win it in Chicago in front of like the home city with Punk so they can have that moment. And Becky's going to win it back at Mania. It's just so obvious.
Everything is so telegraphed. It's like it's not even worth getting to the point of watching it so telegraphed right now.
That's what I just said. You said it was a good PLE.
But I thought it was good because the way it worked, because of the way they did it. The thing, I like the flow of, like the ebb and flow of it. I didn't like so much the results, but the ebb and flow of it. The one thing I am interested in, me and my buddy was talking about it, and I don't think it's that far-fetched. I think at some point, Nick Aldis coming out retirement. I think at some point he coming out retirement at some point because he's still in better shape than most of the wrestlers on that roster. I think at some point, because I think Drew will drop it to Cody, and then after that, we're gonna see Nick versus Drew in any type of match. I don't care what match. I just want to see it because I think Nick can still go.
I think you're getting a fatal 4-way at Mania with Drew, Cody, Randy, and Jacob Fatu.
Ooh, I love to see that.
That's what you're getting at Mania.
Ooh, I love to see that.
And that'll start Friday. And look, right, watch, ready? I've not watched SmackDown, right? On Friday night, Jacob Fatu will get involved in the match with Cody and Drew, and it'll be a disqualification. And then they're like, well, I'm tired of this. All you guys, you're all going to fight the fatal. Watch, you'll see. And then you're going to get Oba versus Brock. How can I tell you the whole Mania card right now? It's March 2nd. How can I tell you the whole Mania card? A month and a half away.
Let me ask you this. Does Brock get another win of the
Bro, if they have Brock beat Oba, I swear to God,
I'll be mad as hell.
Boo. Yeah, bro. The same way Undertaker put Brock over by letting Brock get that win.
Yeah.
I'm not. No way.
Yeah. No I'd be mad as hell. Be mad as hell. Do you think
shit to yourself, bro?
Do you think we gonna how much longer you think we're gonna have Judgment Day? Because I think Judgment Day, I think that time is running down.
Oh yeah, I mean that's what you're getting. You're getting the end of it. You're getting you're gonna get Finn versus Dom at Mania. That's what you're getting. They're gonna get a fight tonight. You'll see the argument tonight. It'll start the road to WrestleMania.
That right there is gonna be a hell of a match.
The IC title.
Yeah, that right there is gonna be a hell of a match. And hopefully we get Demon back. Hopefully.
I think you're gonna get the Demon back.
Yeah, boy. I love the Demon Finn Balor. Love the Demon Finn Balor. Real quick before we go, what's your thoughts on Liv Morgan? Because we ain't talked in a minute. What's your thoughts on Liv Morgan? How you think she's looking?
I mean, looking? What you mean?
Do you like her progress since she's been back?
Oh yeah, Liv Morgan's she's a superstar.
Yeah.
And she's great on the mic and she's great selling matches. And she's a perfect heel because she's got that laugh, that ha 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 laugh. She's good. I think that getting her versus Stephanie Vaquer at Mania is great. I think that Rhea versus Jade Cargill is the only match you could have made.
Yeah.
Out of that, unless you were going to do a triple threat with Alexa and Charlotte.
Right.
But I love it.
You think Liv can go over on Stephanie? I know Stephanie's the it girl right now, but I wouldn't mind seeing Liv go over.
I guess. I feel like Liv had a whole year with the title, and I feel like if you're going to take the title off Stephanie Vaquer, I don't think Liv Morgan's the person to do it. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, and thank you. That was the dumbest shit ever, bro.
It was dumb.
That was so fucking dumb that they did that.
Should have been Chris Jericho.
They set it up and he's an NXT guy. He'll be on NXT.
It should have been Chris Jericho.
He's ass.
It should have been Chris Jericho.
Yo, I mean, you got to sign Jericho.
If that was Chris Jericho, oh man, the roof would have came off the place.
That was terrible, bro.
It was trash. Straight
walking
trash.
out vampires and stuff. Like, come on, bro. Remember the reality error? Like, I want the reality error. Like, that's not reality.
Yeah.
Walking around with some fake ass teeth and vampire. Like, that's the shit I don't like in WWE.
But it's gonna be, man.
Over the top bullshit.
Bro, I agree. If this WrestleMania doesn't go over, yeah, Triple H definitely might be in trouble. He definitely is gonna be in trouble. Oh my goodness. But that's all we got, Carmack.
Ladies and gentlemen, at age 49, we have Mayweather, and at age 47, we have Manny Pacquiao for the rematch. 11 years since their last fight. Thoughts on a rematch, Will? I'm gonna start with you.
Man, I don't know. We shouldn't even be. In my opinion, we shouldn't even see this matchup. They're older guys. They're not as young as they used to. I'm not feeling it. Maybe Gene feels different. I'm not feeling this at all.
First of all, the match is 15 years too late.
Yeah,
and they fought 11 years ago because they should have. They already fought 4 years. What's the undercard on this match going to be? A Tyson versus Holyfield? The hell? Why the hell are we doing this now? The undercard is going to be a 65-year-old Tyson versus 67-year-old Holyfield.
Battle of death.
What are we doing?
I ain't feeling it.
Man, I never seen money grabs are money grabs, bro. This is a money grab if I've ever seen one.
Yeah,
it is. How does it get sanctioned?
I mean, if people are tuning in to watch Floyd fight Tyson and what's the all fight whoever he's been fighting, he just got knocked out. Why not just let them go ahead?
I mean, but to me, it's a bunch of money grabs and fan service, if you want to say that, for boxing. I mean, nobody's taking this stuff serious. Come on.
I mean, let me ask you a question real quick.
None of that.
Sound like you watch boxing, right? You watch boxing, Carmen?
Here and there, depends on the fights, man.
Would you think anything less of Floyd Mayweather's career if he lost this fight at 47 years old?
I wouldn't.
No, but if
No.
If
would you think his career was any less dominant if he lost this fight?
It wouldn't be.
So then what the hell are we doing?
Why are we doing it?
But you would tarnish your record. That's like Jordan coming back and going to, a finals with the Wizards and end up losing. Then he's gonna be 6-1. We ain't gonna change our perspective on him at that point.
No, I would not. I would not.
I wouldn't.
And I
He's
look
still
at-
greatest of all time.
I look at greats and I look at their peaks. Like Julio Jones on the Eagles. Did we really think less of him as a wide receiver? When he came back?
Nah.
What's the point though, bro? I don't think less of Floyd Mayweather, regardless of what happens in this fight. I don't think more of Manny Pacquiao, regardless of what happens in this fight.
Right.
Agreed. I mean, 47 and 49, they both just close to the same. I mean, Floyd's old.
MMA fan service. That's all it is. MMA fan service.
I mean, why not? Where does boxing really exciting anybody right now? I mean, this is bringing back some eyes. Two old bulls fighting.
Particularly the heavyweight game. No.
Saying, I mean, the most excitement we got is Logan. Well, not Logan. What's the kid named Paul? Him.
Jake Paul and Logan
Yeah.
Paul.
Jake Paul, Logan Paul. Yeah.
Jake Paul getting all that action in boxing, but that's just me.
When his it's funny. Damien brought this up, but it's funny when his chin went. It was so obvious his chin went. You ever fight him when your chin get cracked once? And like,
oh my god!
When Chuck Liddell's chin got checked the first time, that was it. It was a wrap for him.
Oh, you didn't bring up. I heard. I don't know if this is true. Isn't Ronda Rousey coming out of retirement?
Yeah, she fighting what? Gina Carano.
Gina Carano. Oh my god. Blech.
Man, she better not, because
Blech.
Holly Holmes chin checked her early
Yeah.
in her career.
I think
But,
they're in a boxing match too.
Oh my. For real?
MMA.
Okay.
Yeah, she better go to boxing. Safer.
No, if I'm Ronda, that's what killed Ronda, bro. I'm not sure how big of an MMA fan you guys are, but if Ronda would have stuck to the fact that she was the best judo fighter in the world and just took everybody down and armbarred everybody, I don't think she ever would have lost. The problem is she kept running through those girls at 135 and she just knocking them out and then got very lazy with her judo. And she got in there with Holly Holm, and Holly Holm pieced her up. Just like a boxer would. Stick and move. It's only so many times you can get that right cross to the jaw.
Facts.
So, fellas, let's go to a little NFL action. I'm going to start with the NFL genius. On DraftKings, guess who is the betting favorite to get Tyreek Hill this free agency?
The Chiefs.
It is the Chiefs. Chiefs is plus
wouldn't it
150. You got the Bills at number 2 with plus 600. Ravens at 3 with plus 7. And the Chargers plus 8.
The Ravens are on every list for a wide receiver because they always feel like
They always are.
But I'll tell you right now, I would love to see him in powder blue. I think that would be the better fit. Like show him and put him in LA and the Chargers, man. I would love to get them a burner, like opposite of Quentin Johnson and Lab McConkey. I think that would be the move.
I don't know. I think he'd be better fit going back home to the Kansas City Chiefs.
Now I want to see him on the Chargers too. Now that you think about it, I want to see him on the Chargers too.
I don't think he's gonna go there.
That offense.
I think he realized
that offense with Tyreek Hill.
I think Tyreek realized instead of him shooting down Mahomes, he realized that Mahomes is really one of the best quarterbacks to play the game.
Dad, Damien, you want to give up DJ Moore to the Ravens? You just want to give up DJ Moore.
Oh my! You remember when Tyreek Hill left the Chiefs and like 3 months into his career in Miami, he said the best passer of the football was Tua.
Yeah, I remember that.
I think that this is one of those things where you kind of got to get in the press conference, you sign with the team, be like, I was talking shit. That was not real.
You just said that again on a Patrick Skin. That's all that was.
So another player speculation in this offseason for the Chiefs is the Chiefs might be looking to get Breece Hall or drafting Jeremiah Love, running back from the Notre Dame. Gene, thoughts on the Chiefs looking to replace Pachenko?
I mean, I do think they need a running back, but they also need to shore up that offensive line.
Yep.
And they started doing that this morning, but they have to do a better job of that offensive line. And the Chiefs aren't going to draft this high a ton. So if you're going to go draft like a running back in Jeremiah Love that early in the draft, I think that's a waste. I think that they have a lot of needs offensively that they need to, and the offensive line has to be the biggest one.
Mm-hmm.
So I would sign Breece Hall and then draft the offensive lineman.
Will, what you think the Chiefs should do?
I agree. Fix that offensive line. Particularly with the way running backs are nowadays, running back by committee, free agency, things of that nature. I don't think you draft a running back at all. Breece Hall would be the move. Fix the offensive line and go from there.
Good thoughts.
Combine's been fun though, Carmike. How much you kept up with it?
Didn't they just release a offensive lineman to help with the cap?
They just did it.
Yeah,
literally this morning. That's why
I saw that. I thought I saw that. Yeah.
A lot of people making moves to release the cap, but I ain't really been watching too much of the combine this year. You know why?
Vanderbilt tight end Eli Stowers is making heads turn, bro. He broke the vertical record for high jump, and then he ran a 4.39 at the tight end.
So what you thinking? You should replace Kelsey?
What's his stats?
I'm not saying the Chiefs. What?
What's his metrics? How tall? How much you weigh?
Got you.
Damn.
He is 22 years old, 6'4".
6'4".
Yeah,
that's around Kelsey.
And ran a 4.39.
Damn.
6'4", 235.
Honestly, I've been seeing a lot of these kids. They've been running really fast lately in combines, man. Just
you ain't lying.
But guess who was speaking out? Big Jerry. Big Jerry's reconstructed contracts this offseason, man. He going Dak, CeeDee Lamb, Tyler Smith. Reconstructing their contract, going, clear about $66 million in cap space. Also, Jerry's looking to rework Kenny Clark, Quentin Williams, and Osha Ogazawa, who is scheduled to count against $63 million against their cap. But Jerry's looking to spend some money this offseason.
So this is the year he finally goes all in. Is this the season he goes all in?
Hey man, how much years he really got left?
That's facts. Being older, dude. Because I saw he did George Pickens' contract too.
Well, they franchise tagged him.
They franchise him. Okay. But no, I guess it's a good thing if you're a Cowboys fan. I mean, I don't care about the Cowboys. I guess if you're a Cowboys fan, I mean, hey, you see some activity, you see some restructuring, but let's see what he does with it.
I mean, we heard this shit last year, right?
Yeah.
They signed a middle linebacker that was on the worst defense in football.
Mm-hmm.
Kicker or punter. I don't know. I love Jerry Jones because he always makes the wrong move. So it's great.
You don't think that kicker should be the highest paid kicker in the NFL?
Go pay Brandon Aubrey. Give him all that salary cap money. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea.
He a good one though, Gene. At least he a good one.
Don't worry about the offensive line. Let's run it back with Javonte Williams.
Well, I think the thing is you gotta look at who the highest paid kicker is. I think they're gonna go a little above that.
I will say this. They did a great job by getting Eagles defensive backs coach as their new defensive coordinator, because if we're being honest with you,
the defense
Christian Parker is a great hire, and if we're being honest with you, Reed Blankenship and Nakobe Dean might end up in Dallas.
Just because of that move?
They love him. They love him. Cooper DeJean went out as soon as he left. He goes, bro, Christian Parker, he's incredible, and it sucks losing him.
So, thoughts, Gene? You think the Cowboys going to really do something this offseason?
I mean, yeah, I think they'll sign people. I think that they'll restructure money to sign people. Do I think they'll make the right moves? Probably not. Really, it'll break my heart and soul if Nakobe Dean goes there. He's my favorite player on the Eagles. But, you know, I'm hoping he doesn't go to Dallas. He said he would take a sweetheart deal to stay in Philadelphia, so hopefully they pay him. But with Jahad Campbell and them paying Zach Bond, it's tough to see them paying 3 interior linebackers money. But with that being said, you know, I hope they sign everybody that is overcost and all these veterans and big names that stink. It's a great idea.
Speaking of the Eagles, Gene, Nick Sirianni was asked about A.J. Brown while he was at the Combine, man. And his answer was, I can't guarantee how anything is going to play out into next season. I'm thinking I'm going to be the coach next season, but can't guarantee anything past tomorrow. How you feel about his comments when asked about A.J. Brown?
I mean, what did you want him to say?
Right.
I want A.J. Brown traded. What did you want him to say, though? Like, I'm serious though. Like, what would the response be that would be ideal? No, he'll definitely be here. And then they trade him. And the next thing they ask,
I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of GMs and head coaches not really wanting to lie to the press, man. And they've been really open as of this era. You know, back in the day, people didn't really talk unless they was super frustrated with what was going on. What you had outbursts at press conference. Now they just be letting it fly right out their mouth, man. So
Nick Sirianni's got a muzzle on his mouth. He's not allowed to talk. The Eagles organization put that on him when they hired him.
Makes sense.
The truth.
Can't even talk coach. Can barely talk coach speak. Which is what all this is, coach speak to me. You have no idea what's gonna happen. Do I want to see AJ Brown on another team? Not really, but I think it's gonna happen at some point. And he has to say this stuff. Has to stay safe, and again, be relegated to coach speak.
So let me see. If AJ Brown had to go somewhere, who would be the best team for them to trade him to?
New England.
New England?
The easiest answer, New England. He played with Rabel before. He loved Rabel. You got a big arm quarterback that's going to throw him the football. That's the easiest answer. They have a ton of cap.
So AJ Brown and Diggs together, you think that's a good combination?
I don't think Diggs is there.
I think Diggs is gone, particularly with all this legal stuff he got going on right now. I think he's gone.
I think AJ Brown will be the number one, and then you're going to have a bunch of Keyshawn Bouttes.
Yep.
Around.
Boutte.
I mean, Keyshawn Boutte is a good receiver.
He's a good receiver.
You got Backpack Mac. You got a bunch of them.
Yep.
True. They wasn't good enough to win him a bowl, though. Or you think that was
AJ Brown be that missing link? You know, he already has a Super Bowl ring. I'd give up a first for him if I was New England.
Oh my God.
NFL genius. Clearly Kevin O'Connell has a change of heart going into the season, looking to replace Mr. JJ McCarthy. So amongst on the list for people potentially going to Minnesota, you got Geno Smith, Kyler Murray, and Tua and Captain Kirk Cousins. Who you believe is the best fit for Minnesota?
Well, Kevin O'Connell, I think, is K1. I think Kyler Murray can have a resurgence of his career in Minnesota. Offensive-minded guy. Problem with Kyler is Kyler has to want it. You can't make Kyler effort change. You can't make Kyler, put down COD.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like that's Kyler's problem.
Oh yeah.
But I think if the right mentality and mindset is there, I think Kyler Murray to Minnesota makes a lot of sense.
Will, what you think?
I like Kyler. I think he'll be the best out of the three because his age, injury history kind of turns me off. Geno's not that guy. So I like Kyler Murray, and I like the fact he's with someone who can maybe unlock his potential and get him to lock in what's going on, get him more interested in playing football versus COD. So I like Kyler Murray in this scenario.
Y'all like Captain Kirk, man? He been there before.
Well, I think Kirk would be a good backup quarterback there. I think they can sign him to be a backup.
Yeah. Particularly with Atlanta paying him all that money.
Kirk's not gonna get
37, man. He got a little left.
He's not gonna be a starting quarterback again, though.
He won't not gonna I think him going back to Minnesota, playing a backup role to Kyler makes a lot of sense. He might get a couple of games in because Kyler would be hurting his hamstring a ton.
Yeah.
So, double XP COD weekends, Kyler's hamstring.
Those soft tissue injuries, boy.
At that point, when you think you want to go with Tua Tagovailoa, tell him to put on the Guardian helmet.
No, because you got two deep threats, and Tua doesn't have the arm.
Tua don't have the arm?
He don't. He never had the arm. That's the reason Tyreek Hill struggled there the last 2 years. He doesn't have the arm to be able to throw past people. I don't think that's the move. He's very accurate, but he doesn't have the arm strength.
What will be a good system for Tua? What would be a good system for Tua, Gene? West Coast offense, baby?
I think he'd be great in a UFL, CFL. What's the one with the shorter field? Is that the CFL? Arena football? Yeah.
Arena football.
Cold, Gene.
Oh, man.
Look, I don't hate Tua. I just never would want him to be quarterback of a team I follow.
Right.
You don't think he could be quarterback for the Colts?
No.
Daniel Jones is better.
I don't know if they're going to re-sign Daniel Jones, though.
They're going to re-sign him.
No,
they're going to re-sign him.
They're going to
re-sign him and let Anthony. They're going to re-sign him and let Anthony Richards go, or try to trade him.
Bro, any team in the league should trade for Joe Burrow. It's just not very feasible.
Yeah. Just not very doable. He'll leave flag football. What's up, Mo? What's going on, bro?
So, Will, let me ask you this, man. Is Michael Penix the answer for Atlanta at quarterback?
No. No. His injury history, I don't like his injury history. He is young, but your best ability is your availability. So just because of this injury history, no. He's got a team around him. Don't get me wrong. I love Drake. Kyle Pitts is full of potential. Bijan's doing his thing. Ajir's doing his thing. I get all that. I just don't trust him to stay healthy to get those guys to where they need to be.
NFL genius.
I thought it was a bad pick when they made it. I don't know, but Kevin Stefanski is a very good coach to be able to get the best out of Michael Penix. I don't want to pretend that I think I don't know. Like J.J. McCarthy, I told you guys he was a bust before he got in the league. And
you did say that.
And told me, oh, no, you don't know. And I watched his tape. And look, Cottrell's right on a lot of college guys, but they were steadfast on J.J. McCarthy. And I'm like, dude, this guy stinks. I've seen it. I know he stinks. But Michael Penix, I've seen flashes of really good football. He looked really good his final year in Washington. Looked better than J.J. McCarthy looked in any year in college. And there was flashes of good football in Atlanta. I just don't know if drafting him under Raheem Morris was the best move. Now you have an offensive-minded coach there that might be able to develop him, but it's another. By the way, we talk about this with Jalen Hurts all the time. 3rd year in the league. This is his 3rd offensive coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
So
let me ask you this, Gene. What would be different with Stefanski with Penix versus him being with Shedeur? What would be the differentiating factor between that?
Penix throws a better deep ball than Shedeur.
Mm-hmm.
Penix, the problem with Shedeur is, if I'm being honest with you, that team stunk.
Yeah.
Offensively,
yeah.
Like you got Drake London instead of Amari Cooper. You got Bijan Robinson instead of Quinshon Judkins. You got a better offensive line in Atlanta. You're playing in a dome, so the elements don't matter.
At least 8 games of the year.
The Shedeur thing that is it for me. It's just more of everything is upgraded. Even Kyle Pitts versus Harold Fanning. Harold Fanning was good, but like Kyle Pitts is better.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think that I think he did well with Shedeur. I think
Mm.
Shedeur blossomed at the end of the year.
Mm.
But I think Michael Penix is in a better situation. So
Well, you got to bring up Spencer Rattler, dude. Why you got to get me like that, man? Why you shooting strays out here for me? Dang.
Will, should the Steelers want to bring back A-Rod?
You don't have a choice. This quarterback class in the draft is terrible. This quarterback class in this
Got
draft
free
is
agency.
terrible. It's
Got free
terrible. Let me ask you a question. Well, even now, even as old as he is, he's what, 41, 42 this year? Would you rather have Aaron Rodgers or Geno Smith?
Aaron,
Give me Aaron Rodgers all day. You pretty much don't have a choice in this matter. Bring about one more year and wait until a better quarterback class or a better free agent comes in play. But I think they don't have a choice. It's got to be Aaron Rodgers this season.
yeah.
I mean,
You don't sign Mike McCarthy as your head coach if you're not planning on bringing Aaron Rodgers back.
Yeah.
Mike McCarthy turned Dak up, man. He turned him into.
No, I
James
know,
Harden.
but they used to work together in Green Bay. I think that was the whole point.
Mm.
Trade what for Joe Burrow? What they got to trade?
Bro, everybody keeps saying trade for Burrow. There's only like there's one team in the NFL that has the assets to trade for Joe Burrow, and it's the New York Jets.
Yep.
They got 5 first rounders next 2 years.
They could do it.
Why would Joe Burrow want to go there for his career to die? Be Joe? What he gonna be? Joe Namath number 2?
You get. I listen. If I'm the Jets, I call Cincinnati up and I go, here's 5 first round draft picks. Me, Burrow and Chase. I got the money. I got the cap.
Burrow and Chase.
Yeah, 5 first rounders.
You can build off that. You can build off that.
Wilson there's your number 2 for T. Higgins, and they got a better offensive line than Cincinnati. You have a defensive head coach.
You can't beat that deal.
Yeah, they do got the
You can't beat that deal. And if you keep Brees Hall too, okay.
Moving on, fellas. So we have the Celtics that are 39-20 this season without Tatum.
Mm-hmm.
Will, let me ask you this, man. Let's switch places.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put Tatum in and Brown is out. What would the record be?
I'm not doing that.
What would the
Jaylen Brown? Because the way Jaylen Brown is playing right now, he's playing toward MVP status. He's playing really well. Tatum,
he's
coming off injury.
Of Pippen without Jordan when he
yeah.
playoffs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a fucking terrible comparison.
I just wouldn't do it right now.
You think LeBron better than Pippen?
Did you just compare Jordan to Tatum?
No, I don't mean like that. I'm talking about
I thought he said
Brown. I'm comparing Brown to Pippen when Pippen
that's what I thought he said.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. Jaylen Brown's better than Jason Tatum. I've said this for 3 years now. I said let him have a couple more years to develop. Jaylen Brown is a better player than Jason Tatum.
And because of the way Jaylen Brown is playing right now and the chemistry of that team, the way they're going, I wouldn't bring Tatum back. I'd let him sit the whole year.
No, I'd bring him back.
I wouldn't. Only reason why I wouldn't is because I'll be concerned.
Bro, you can win a title.
Only reason why I wouldn't is because I'll be concerned of re-injury. That's the only reason.
It's Achilles. They ain't gonna bring him back until he's ready.
Yeah, I don't think he's coming back this season.
I think he's gonna get cleared. I think he plays. Everybody keeps saying that. I think he plays.
I don't think he should. To be honest.
I think he because we've seen it. And the only reason why I say I wouldn't bring him back is A, let him recover for the whole year, and B, I don't want to happen this season what happened with, and I know it's some years ago, and I'm telling on myself, but I don't want what happened with Gordon Hayward years ago to come up this season either. They have all this history, all this chemistry, and everything going well. You bring Gordon back, and all of a sudden it blows up in your face. I just wouldn't do it.
Well, what do you give them the chances to win a title without Jason Tatum this year?
They ain't gonna make it.
They're gonna win a title, but they're in the running. They're 20%.
20%, bro. That's crazy. That's way
20%. Just because it's the East,
bro.
To win a title, bro. I'm not saying to win the East.
Oh yeah, that's like 10%. 5-10%.
I don't think they're gonna get past the Pistons, yo.
If
I don't
Jason
think they
Tatum,
get past the Knicks.
Might not get past the Magic if they keep playing
Tatum
like this.
comes back and you get 60% Jason Tatum and you put him in as the sixth man and you stop playing Sam Hauser, I think that they can win a title.
You said what? Bringing Tatum in as the sixth man. That's what you just said?
Yes.
You could do that.
Crazy as hell.
You could do that.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you this: that team will fold up if you bring Tatum off the bench because he ain't gonna like it.
No, like, hey, like we're gonna work you in. We're gonna give you less minutes, so we're gonna take you off the bench. You'll play in crunch time with the starters, but like if you bring him in limited minutes and get 15 to 20 Jason Tatum minutes, and like those minutes primarily are when Jaylen Brown is off the court, and you allow him to allow the offense to run through him, you keep your chemistry with your first team, and you have a bona fide scorer off the bench. You could win a title.
That would be my concern is chemistry of that team.
The mindset of the player. He is not going to want to be a Manu Ginobili. He's not going to do it.
Okay.
Jason Tatum is not going to. I would do it.
He's one of the highest paid players in the league, bro. We're not. You can have a conversation with him, bro. We want to bring you back, but like we don't want to risk it. So in order to limit your minutes, we're going to have you come off the bench and only give you like 15, 20 minutes a game.
The one thing I will say, though, he has that mindset to do that. So that's one thing I will give the argument.
You want to
to.
win? That's what you do.
That's his mindset.
They want to be the starter, bro. They want to be starters.
That's his mindset. He'll do anything he has to do to help the team. I just don't think it would be a good idea. But, hey, it could definitely work. And like I said, we talking about the East. The East is wide open.
East is open, but except I see the Pistons dominating the East.
They don't have a second scorer, though.
They well-rounded. They're defensively well-rounded as
they are.
Solid,
I'll give you that.
K's been carrying the scoring load for them.
They just need a second scorer. They needed someone to step up as a second scorer.
Well, Jalen Durant has stepped up as a second scorer. Can we not pretend that 18.5 points is not enough to be a second scorer in the NBA?
True.
I mean, he's played very well for them.
Yeah, I mean, depends on what a second score you talk about, because Tatum Brown, they running 25 plus a piece with the Boston, but
who's the second scorer for OKC? What's he averaging a game? Who's the second scorer for San Antonio? What they average in a game? Who's the second scorer for Houston? What do they average in a game? Like, come on, man. Yeah, it's fine.
You talking about defensively sound team. Houston's defensive, so they score a lot like that. You got OKC, who's highly defensive, but their offense still runs through SGA.
Yep.
I forgot the team. Like the offense still, the Nuggets, they're still good defensively, but the offense still runs through Joker.
Who's their second scorer? What's he averaging?
Fox
is averaging 18 and a half too. De'Aaron Fox is second scorer. He averaged 18 and a half.
Murray should be a second scorer for
honestly,
Denver.
Yeah, Foxy. I mean, he had to take a step. But he's not the same Fox from the Kings.
No.
I'll say that. Because that Fox, him and Wemby, that Fox from the Kings, they'd have been turning it over in the West. But Fox ain't been the same player since he left.
Damn. Hey, Damon, Bulls ain't got the first score. What the heck you talking? We ain't got the first score.
So NFL G's, according to Phil Jackson, 40-20 rule, there is 3 teams that meet the criteria, and that's the Thunder, Spurs, and the Celtics. If you don't know, if anybody in the chat who don't know what Phil Jackson's 40-20 rule is, in order for a team to be a legitimate title contender, you have to win 40 games before losing 20. And there's just a few that just missed it, but there's only 3 teams that meet the criteria. Thoughts on these 3 teams and be a legitimate title contenders and one of them taking the title this year?
Who are the 3 teams again?
You said
the Thunder, the Spurs, and the Celtics.
Thunder, Spurs, and Celtics.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Incorrect. That's incorrect. The Pistons are 45-14. So how would that not be accurate?
Oh, yeah, the Pistons too.
And the Celtics won their 40th game last night. So they lost 20 before they won 40. So maybe that should just be switched.
Will make more sense.
Yeah, it's Pistons, Celtics, Spurs, and what was the other team? Thunder.
I mean,
who you got taking it this year out of them?
Spurs or Thunder?
I agree.
No. What East team you got?
I predicted Detroit versus Orlando in the Eastern Conference Finals. I don't think Orlando is making it after watching them play basketball this year. I'll just say
Why are they so inconsistent?
Because Paulo Banchero is a negative basketball player.
Yeah.
Negative?
Like watching him play basketball hurt. Yes, watching him play basketball hurts my soul. You don't play the right way, man. It's like dumb shots.
He's so up and down.
He's so talented, bro.
Yeah. When he's assertive, drives the ball to the basket on a consistent basis, this opens everything up for him. But when he doesn't do that, he settled for these stupid floaters and mid-range. I don't get it.
He takes a lot of contested twos. He's not great from the free throw line. The ball, like he's like a better version of Julius Randle. And like watching them play basketball and at least Julius shoots better than him.
Yes.
He shoot well. He's like a hybrid between a Ben Simmons that doesn't play defense and a Julius Randle that can't shoot.
More strays for Ben Simmons.
Like watching him play hurts my soul, bro. He should be so good. But like you can't predict if these guys are actually going to like take the next step forward and like actually develop a jump shot.
Right.
He doesn't have it.
I think he's just having trouble splitting touches with Franz Wagner because Franz been
balling. Played 20 games this year, bro.
I mean, when he was in the game,
he's been hurt.
And then you got Mr. Desmond Bain coming from
Mr. Desmond Bain, Mr. Let It Rain. Let it rain.
They didn't care about me until I put on the mask.
Man, how's that trade worked out for them? Getting Desmond Bain. I think it's worked out okay.
I don't know. I think Desmond Bain's their best scorer.
Yeah.
I watch Orlando play basketball, and that's the guy I want with the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want that Bain with the ball. So I don't like. I hate the way they play basketball, though, bro. It's so bad. They have 3 20-point scorers. I'll tell you right now, you can take the Rockets out of that conversation after KD's burner.
KD's burner, boy.
Speaking of KD, Will, is KD the caliber player that can lead the Rockets in the playoffs, man? Do you still got it?
Kevin Durant as a leader?
You think he can lead?
Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're asking?
The KD? Man?
Nah.
Not this KD.
Not this KD. Nah. Nah. No. He too busy on that burner and trying to down former and current teammates. No.
He still
me and Mo Ben said that though. Cause when they first got KD and everybody saw they're gonna win the title. Me and Mo told y'all, nah, they ain't.
I don't know if they was gonna win it, but I think they had a better chance. But not with this, I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Maybe he'll turn it up in the playoffs, man. Who knows?
They need a point guard so bad.
That's a great comment. He said the guy I want with the ball in their hands for the Magic is the facilitating point guard that they don't have.
Yeah. Yeah.
So NFL genius. Is LeBron James holding the Lakers back from being contenders? What's your thoughts on the Lakers this year?
I mean, he's not holding them back from being the contenders. So I answered that too quickly, right? But you're not going to win a title or be a contender with a 42-year-old LeBron James in your roster. It's not happening.
Well,
I think you hurt Karl Mike's feelings, Gene.
I think the Lakers should go ahead and trade the ball. Or he needs to retire. To be honest with you.
I don't like that Lakers team as a whole. I think they're bad. They're bad. They're bad defensively. You have 3 of your top guys that do the same thing. So I think it's more than just a LeBron problem. I think it's the whole team problem. But yeah, I think LeBron needs to go too. Finish up his career in Cleveland and go from there. Give him a fair word to
Carmike, I'm sure you watch a lot of Lakers basketball. I've watched too much of it recently. And DeAndre Ayton stinks. Like, he is really fucking bad at basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't understand how you're that big, that strong, that athletic, and suck that bad.
Gene, you turning me into Clint Capella.
Clint
Yeah,
Capella?
He didn't
That's
like
what he
that.
Oh,
said.
Clint Capella
You-
would run circles around DeAndre.
That's what he said. He said, you turning me into Clint Capella. Bro, do you know Clint Capella is actually good at what he does?
DeAndre Ayton stinks, bro.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Problem is DeAndre Ayton went from being the number 2 scorer when the Suns went to the finals with who was it? I think Chris Paul,
Chris
Devin
Paul.
Booker,
Mhm.
and Ayton, and he ain't came down from that pedestal that he was on when he had they had that good run.
I wonder why he was the number 2 scorer. I wonder why. Y'all want to take a guess?
Chris Paul's throwing him alleys, man.
Chris Paul. That's the reason he was number 2 scorer.
I
Damn
was
right.
sort of kind of shot. Nobody was, and I get he's sort of a quote unquote malcontent, but I was sort of kind of shot. Nobody picked up Chris Paul before he retired.
Bro. Chris Paul, he's too mouthy to be as bad as he is right now.
Yeah, he's
always going to be Chris Paul, but like you can't be Chris Paul and 41 years old and be fighting everybody.
right.
Like it's just not good for the locker room.
So did y'all see the list of top ranked players of all time? Or what was it? No, I think it was ranked players this year. My fault. It was this year they gave out rankings to all the players recently.
I don't think I saw that.
So Joker's at 1. SGA's at 2, Luka at 3,
Okay.
Wemby's at 4, and
Okay.
Giannis is at 5.
Swap 3 and 4. Giannis can fall off that list for all I care right now.
I feel you, Gene.
And you don't like Giannis, man?
I feel you.
No, I think he acted like a real bitch.
Damn.
I know in the morning show, and I'm being a little bit like I cursed a couple times, but I think Giannis acted like a real bitch this year.
You want to get some context, G?
If you want to get traded from the Milwaukee Bucks, demand your trade in June.
Makes sense.
Don't do it in the end of November, early December.
Maybe he's trying to get the,
It's showing he's showing he's a diva because he does it during the season so he can get all the attention.
I think that he did it during the season because he watched them play the first 20 games and realized that the chemistry wasn't there, and then wanted to get traded. And then I think he faked a couple injuries this year.
Mm-hmm.
Being
Agreed.
fair with you,
Agreed.
I think that he acted like a real bitch this year.
Mm.
And it's like, y'all ever play 2K?
Yep.
Y'all play. It's like the guy that misses like the first couple shots and then quits. Right? That's exactly what it reminded me of this year.
Oh man.
Am I wrong?
Nah, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong.
I mean, it happens, bro. We go into a situation and we think it's gonna be, better down that you got rid of because I don't think he like playing with.
Bro,
Damian.
you know your team gonna suck. You got Kyle Kuzma. That's enough. You know your team gonna suck.
Off the bench, man. Yeah,
Man, Kyle Kuzma trash. You got Kyle Kuzma
But
on
I
your
just
team.
think
It's time
he
to
just
go.
realized he ain't gonna get to another championship the way this team is set up. So he wanted to leave at that point. It happens.
You didn't think Miles Turner was the big signing they needed this offseason?
No.
Yo, Miles Turner was a
No.
complete disappointment.
That's
man.
a fall off.
Bro, he's
Huge
killing it
fall
this year. What's he averaging? 12-3?
It's like 12-2, 12-3.
12-5?
It's
He is
terrible,
a
man.
big disappointment. I don't think he
Trash.
likes Milwaukee, man. I don't know what happened to him. He went from
You gotta
Minnesota-
understand the thing. Man, the thing that's gonna kill Milwaukee and Minnesota to a certain degree, it's cold. Ain't no free agent trying to go there.
It's cold in the winter. It's cold inside indoors.
It's cold in the winter. It's cold in the winter. Ain't nobody trying to go there. Ain't nobody trying to go there, man. Look.
I'm there. He was a
And
free
then
agent. Will.
Gene, what's the night like? I've never been to either one of those cities, but if it's cold, what's the nightlife there? What's the reason why you would want to go to Milwaukee? Well, Minnesota because you want to winning squad. I give you that, but why would you want to go to Milwaukee?
I don't know. That's Brett.
That's his team, ain't it?
I'm gonna ask Brett. I'm gonna ask you. I want to know.
Yeah, so bottom half of the list, man, of the top 10, you have Kawhi the Claw Leonard, Cade Cunningham, Donovan Mitchell, Anthony Edwards, and Steph Curry.
Hold on, Curry and oh my God, at the bottom of the list.
I mean, it's top 10 still. Curry's in there.
And Edwards?
He's number 10.
That low? I don't know.
Who would you replace Edwards with? Cade, Donovan, Giannis?
No, I will move him up. Yeah, I definitely will move him up. Both of them, I'm moving up. I don't care if Steph is. I don't care about Steph's age. I'll move him up.
You're talking about the Ringer ranked report? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, it should be a Joker at the top.
I got it. I just need to understand this. So it's got Ant at 6, Kawhi at 7. Kawhi's too high. Steph at 8. Steph's too high. Cade at 9. Cade's too low. Donovan at 10. Jaylen Brown at 11. Jalen Brunson at 12. I'd take 11, 12, 13. Jaylen Brown, Jalen Brunson, Tyrese Maxey, and replace the old heads. Kawhi, Steph.
So how you feel about what's his name? Denny Avdija and Jalen.
Oh yeah, from Portland. From Portland, yeah.
You like to be in top 20.
I mean, he's been incredible this year.
He's been incredible this season.
Top 20 this year.
So he's ahead of Chet. He's ahead of Joel Embiid, who's 25.
He's ahead of Jalen Johnson, which is wild, bro.
That's crazy. Jalen Johnson is playing, man.
Top 10 player in the league right
now. He is playing. But I definitely would move. I agree with Mo. I'll move from Cade and Ant.
Yeah, Cade and Ant should go higher.
Yep.
Maxey, Brunson, and Jaylen Brown should be in your top 10. And get the old heads out of there. They're not even playing no more, man. Why Kawhi Leonard in the top? Listen, I know Kawhi can get hot. He showed you in the third quarter of that All-Star game. He can get hot and do some incredible stuff.
Yep.
Do you think you can count on him in a 7-game series?
Nope.
Like, what are we ranking?
Nope.
Their best quarters? Yeah, okay, Kawhi Leonard could be top 10.
Kawhi showed up last playoffs, man. He was turning up.
How'd they do?
I mean, they lost, but it was a close one, though.
Oh, it was close.
They went 7? I think they went 7 last year with Kawhi out there and James Harden. It was good, man. You know, he shows up when it's time. When it's time for him to show up.
So Gene says this time we moving a new guard up the ranks. Ain't no wrong with that though. Ain't no wrong with that though.
Right now, look, I love Steph Curry. Steph Curry's the greatest shooter of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, for a playoff series, if you want Steph Curry or Tyrese Maxey, I don't know what to tell you. I'll take Tyrese.
Overall player, I'm taking Tyrese, but as a shooter in clutch situation,
that's not what we're talking about.
You taking Tyrese over Steph is what you said?
Yes, in a playoff series.
Yeah, overall player.
He said in a playoff series.
He said in the playoffs.
Yes.
You don't agree with that, Will?
Partly. I think Steph will always be the better shooter, but the better overall player, both defensively and creating his own. Yeah, I would go with Maxey.
Okay.
That's like asking like someone right now if like who they would take in a playoff series, LeBron or Anthony Edwards. Like LeBron is 40. I'm not disrespecting Steph saying that, but I'm just saying that they're kind of past it. Like Steph has a lot of soft tissue injuries.
Yeah, he does.
A lot of games. I'll take the more durable younger player that's quicker, that can score. Like every one of these lists underrate Tyrese Maxey. It drives me nuts. I think he's better than Brunson, if I'm being honest with you.
Oh, that's a good discussion. Oh, that's a good discussion.
Overall, yes, but I think Jalen.
That's a good discussion.
Jalen always comes up clutch, man.
I'm not saying he doesn't.
Like his fourth quarter, his scoring in fourth quarters be crazy, but he'll not show up for you through 3, but he'll pop up in the fourth and get busy for you. But NFL G's, let's switch. I'm gonna mix and match here with NFL NBA. So I want to ask you, who is under more pressure, Jason Tatum or Josh Allen?
In terms of what?
Well, Tatum's under pressure for a championship.
Oh, okay.
But Josh Allen by 1,000,000%.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
You don't think Jason Tatum got pressure coming, especially with the Celtics doing so well without him?
0.
Because he already won. What you think, man?
No, it's Josh Allen all day.
Josh Allen all day?
All day. You got to go win it, cuz. He ain't done it yet. He ain't done it yet. You got to go do it. He ain't done it yet.
All right, so let me ask you this, Will. Is Lamar Jackson unfairly judged by a lot of people?
No. He still has to get, and granted, black quarterback, I get it, but I don't look at it like that. I look at it from a perspective of results. And yes, you have won MVPs. I get that. I understand that. But it's time to go win. It's time to go win the big one, man. And you got to put that on your shoulders and go do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
but as black quarterback, you don't think he gets more pressure just being
I
black
don't
and
think.
MVP?
I think it's just the expectations, because once you become a two-time MVP, I think things for you change as a player. And I think those expectations are lofty because you won those two. So I just think it's time for him to go do it. Now, is it fair to put him under that scrutiny? Okay, that's a discussion for another day. But I just think that right now you have to go do it. And I hate to say it, but I think it's just true. And color don't matter, because white quarterbacks got to do the same thing when he come off that accolade.
This is where we're going to disagree. What you just said. What's the narrative around Josh Allen? Oh, man, I really hope he wins one. Oh, Josh
That's
Allen.
not my narrative, though.
Bro, it might not be your narrative. I'm talking about
that's not my narrative.
No, you got to listen to the public narrative. The public narrative is Josh Allen needs to win one. Oh, Josh Allen, best one, never win one. And under Lamar Jackson, he can't win one. It's the same. Who the fuck? The same quarterback. Not like but Lamar's got one more MVP.
Mm-hmm.
But with Lamar, the constant conversation you hear is he can't win the big game. Can't win the big game. Can't win the big game. And with Josh, the constant narrative you hear is he doesn't have anything around him. He doesn't have enough around him. I'm not saying I agree with that narrative, but that's what I hear. So when you ask me if he's unfairly judged, yes, he is. He's unfairly judged.
You think it's just him being a player, or you think it has to also do with the color of his skin?
100%, bro. Color of skin, 100%. Listen, it's uncomfortable, and I know we're at the end of the show. It's very uncomfortable to hear, but this is still America where people, there's too many people that internally root for people of another skin not to succeed, and that's a problem in this country.
I agree with that. Racism is still here.
I could say that over and over and over again, and I get messages. You guys, you should see my fucking DMs of people that message me about like, yo, if I told you three
Your
times
wild takes.
if I told you 3 or 4 times a year, I get a private message after a show being like, you're white, right?
Damn.
I'm not kidding, bro. I'm not kidding.
Damn.
I wish I could tell you that.
I just think when you're a two-time MVP, you're judged different. You look that different. That's my only thing. Not too much of him being black, because I'm in the skin of a black man every day. But I just think when you win 2 MVPs, you look that different.
Okay.
Yeah, depends. It usually depends, but anyway, is Joker still the best player in the world, Will?
I love SGA, don't get me wrong. But yeah, I think he's still the best player in the world.
No debate, no contest.
I still think it's Joker. For everything he brings you, scoring, rebounding, passing the basketball. Is he the best on defense? No. Does he block a lot of shots? No. But for what he gives you on an offensive end on a night-to-night basis and help make your team better, I think he's still the best player in the world.
NFL genius?
I think he's the best player in the world, but I think it's getting a lot closer.
Who's the closest?
SGA.
Yeah.
SGA plays very good defense.
You don't think Wemby's close?
I think Wemby's climbing up the ranks very fast.
And he's still young, too. That's the scary part.
Mm-hmm.
That's the scary part. He's still young.
He is, man. But I think SGA is the close second to Joker. But I don't know. Joker plays very lazy to me, man. Like, he's like, looks like he's playing basketball on a lazy boy.
I just think on defense he's trash because he doesn't move. He doesn't have the foot speed to really come off my rotations the way that he should. But from the offensive standpoint, yeah, I think he's the best.
Hey, man, Shaq was moving his feet. He was 350, 400 pounds. Joker can do it, man. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is our time for this morning. I appreciate everybody stopping through in the comments, chatting it up with us this morning, man. NFLG's got any closing remarks for our people?
No, I'm just battling a little cough right now. Sorry, I kept coughing on air. My voice ain't completely there, but thank you guys. It was good to be back and talk sports with y'all.
Yeah, man. Hey, and check out Gene's whatnot, man. He's out there doing things.
Oh,
If you like to collect cards and buy cards, man, tune in to NFL Genius, man, when he's live. Will, closing remarks and close us out, man.
Do not forget tonight on Water Wide Network, we got the Sports Report podcast. We'll be going everything that's going down in the NFL, going over everything in this Elimination Chamber with Ando, and a whole lot more. So don't forget to join us tonight, Water Wide Network, 10 p.m. Eastern for the Sports Report podcast. Chat, thank you for being here. Thank you for the panel being here. We appreciate you guys, and we'll see you 10 p.m. tonight. Take care.